Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. See, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Greetings, 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 my lovely, wonderful crystals. I know I'm a little late this morning. It's late for me, right? Because I know I'll be popping. I usually be popping earlier than this, y'all. But I'm here nevertheless. Let's talk about it. Now, I said, well, I want to talk about wine glass and chill. I ate breakfast with my son this morning. Well, he's still eating it. I finished a little earlier than he did. So I had a taste for like a vegan sandwich this morning. I said, well, let me get a little sandwich, and I got my little um I got my what is this? My shoot uh blueberries here. I can't talk this much. Anyway, let's get this out the way. Of course, this is a copyright disclaimer under the 107 Act 1976 Copyright Act. For use, for use, for use. Criticisms for purposes of criticism, comments, news reportings, teaching, scholarships, and research. For use, for use, for use. Permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing non-profit, comma, educational, comma, or personal use tips the balance in favor of use for use. All right, all right, all right. All right, how you doing, new me? How you doing, sweet M Jones lifestyle? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Please make sure when you come into the Crystal Palace, you take off your shoes. Take off your shoes. Go to the bar. I got some blueberries here for you. I got these. You don't even have to put slippers on. Just put your footies on. We don't do ankle socks. We do footies. Now, go put your footies on, y'all. We're not gonna stay as long to have on your Michael Kors or your coach shoes. All right. Make sure for those that's watching in the boom boom room, make sure, or the replay room, right? Make sure that you understand that people that go in the boom room room, you still get love. You still gonna get this love. Okay, so let's go ahead. Y'all know I got the music playing in the background just in case these mommies like to throw this music up. Okay, so what we gonna do here, right here. Now I know a girl is live right now. She says unstop cleaning motivation. Teach me how to unstop declutter with me, organize with me. I'm not getting ready to watch that. I mean, you decluttering at your mama's house, but no putting you. Not gonna put you down about that, but just saying. What is there to declutter at your mama's house? I don't understand that, but maybe you can educate me. I'm not watching that video. Maybe we'll watch it later on. She is playing a lot of music, so I'm gonna let her fly with that here. Okay. Now let's talk about a couple of things. Yeah, she did show her labor ready. How much? Oh, she got 18K views. She need to market that. She got 18 views off of her delivering her kid, and she got 5.9 views off it. Now she making some numbers now. Wait a minute now, wine glass and chill. You making some numbers, girl. You not doing too bad there. Okay, okay. She making them numbers. All right. Let me make sure I put all my people's stuff on here. All right, make sure I showed y'all some love. Okay, now let's go ahead and make sure now if we everything we discuss here on this video is what allegedly. Allegedly. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Now, hi, El. Hi, y'all. Hi, hey. Okay, so we're gonna watch a compilation. We're gonna watch a couple of these little videos right here. All right, so let's start with right here, where she is sick of being homeless. Okay, let's talk about that. Okay.
Today is the day I feel like I want to
That
give up.
hollering baby. Good lord. Where's the daddy at? You need a break, girl. You are trying to wash clothes. You trying to do some things, and not only that, it looks like you are trying to go ahead and get you a place to live. Right? What is he doing, girl? He could at least watch his son while you drive around and try to make some things happen. Right?
But I'm not going to give up, but I just feel that way, we just came from Babe's mom house and I just dropped the kids off.
Wait a minute now.
but it is like,
Wait a minute now. If you look good, you feel good, right? That's one of the things that we see here on the YouTube screens. At least mommy, my what's her name, strong mommy Chrissy, when she come, cause I haven't even reacted on her in a little while. Besides, y'all really don't come over here when I react on strong mommy Chrissy. Y'all like, y'all don't really like her. Y'all don't really. She's not really, you know. I don't really react on her that much. Every now and then, I might throw a little compilation of her in here because y'all really don't react on her. Y'all be like, whatever. Y'all kind of over her here in the Crystal Palace. It seems like y'all a little over her. So if something's happening over there, I might react to her. I'll throw her in a compilation. Her by herself, y'all don't really watch, okay? Not over here. Now you might over somebody else's channel, but over here on the in our Crystal Palace, in my house, y'all don't react on her that much. Y'all just like, even when I do 5 seconds of her, y'all like, So, and that's not trying to diss her, but it's just real, okay? I'm not getting ready to be cowering out. I'm here to stand 10 toes down, as they say. I hate when people say 10 toes down, but I understand. Okay, let's get into it. All right, now, girl, what you talking about? Wine glass. Okay, I want to quit. Homeless day in the life with wine glass and chill day 6. Okay, so she's vlogging her homeless energy, right? Well, we would like to see you apartment hunt. I would like to see you do that. A lot of times I see you washing clothes or cleaning up, and you just talking about how you miss oh boy, which, okay. But we don't see you doing much of anything else other than that. I mean, I know you take care of your children. Now we see you do that too sometimes. But it's not that. But it's just, come on now, girl. You need an apartment hunt. That's what you need to be doing. Because I know I'm sure and I hope to God that your mother gave you some provisions in coming back to live with her, like a time frame for you to be getting out of Dodge at her crib. Because if she a mother like me, you wouldn't be there long. I would give you your case because you got a lot of children. I would certainly give you about 5 months and 5 months at the most, 4 months for real. Within a 4 month span, you should have your ideal about where you're gonna live at. And the fifth month would be in a extension, like okay, they're getting the apartment ready for you, a house for you to move into, right? Because you would not be at my house for that long. Because if you get used to the type of person, it's just my opinion, and I could be wrong, wine glass and chill. You're the type of person that get too comfortable, and you'll get too comfortable, and you won't never leave. Okay, yeah, I'm just saying, and I say that for anybody. I would set that provision with my children, with my children. I would not allow them to stay that long. Okay, but I'm a different type of mother. I don't play that. You know what I'm saying? I don't play. Okay, let's continue.
so much, so much. I just, some days I just feel like
But I
I
understand
just
you
don't want to
stressed.
get up.
I
Like
get
I
it.
want to stay in bed, and I know it's my
I
day.
get it. I know you stressed. I could tell that you were stressed. I could tell by the baby hollering. But at some point in time, you probably I know before you said that he doesn't like the car seat. Excuse me. This little guy is really cute. Look at him. Look at his face. He is really cute. Now, wine glass and chill, you do have some cute children. Look at his face. He's so cute. He's just a little cutie. Look at his little face. Look at that little nose. He's cute. I love it. I love to see beautiful children, right? Grand Rising, how you doing, LaShawn? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Now, let's continue on.
Depression. That's why you gotta
It's kind of
fight.
difficult to listen to all this hollering. I don't understand why you didn't leave him with his father. You should have left him with his father, or his father should have came with, and maybe he could have sat in the back seat with the child. Grand Rising, or how should we say, welcome to the Crystal Palace. Oh, shoot. Thank you so much for coming here. Y'all could have been anywhere but here, but I really appreciate y'all coming on in here. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, wine glass and shit. Let's talk about it, girl. I keep pausing you because it's a lot of hollering. I can't. It's hard for me to really listen to all that hollering, baby. Now, don't get it twisted. That's life, right? It's like most children don't like in her bay. Yeah. Um I don't. It's really difficult for me to listen to all that hollering. Don't get twisted. Yeah, children do holler, but good Lord, girl, yours do holler a little bit more than it should or whatever. My Jazzy Life is posting stuff on her. That was my Jazzy Life. Insta, not Insta, TikTok, and God, she looks horrible. I don't understand why she get on the video looking like that. She just thrives in looking crazy. Jeez, come on, my Jazzy Life. Come on, get it right. Anyway, that was her TikTok. Okay. Because I get notifications every time she posts. Now, wine glass and chill, girl, we can't take all that hollering baby now. Listen, we trying to listen to you, but it's hard. You know what I mean? You're trying to get these views. We trying to give them to you because we know you homeless. Well, you got 1.1K views. That's not bad. You know what I'm saying? Well, we trying to watch you. We trying to give you those views so you can move out your mama house, right? Because obviously you the breadwinner in your house. Okay, we're not gonna act like don't act like Bay as you call him is paying it, laying it down and paying them bills because obviously he's not because y'all would not be what homeless. Well, you're homeless. He's not. He's back at his mammy house, but you're homeless. Okay,
Screw it.
so let's continue. Oh,
Because
y'all.
you got
Sorry,
that
I
depression
apologize
eat
for
you up
her.
like that.
And then, girl, you gotta look good, feel good. Girl, change that dirty shirt. That shirt is dirty. I seen that little trash on this. I seen little stuff on this shirt. Don't try to fake it up. I did see that. Now, you shouldn't get up here live now. If you, you was doing a mukbang and you had a little food on your shirt, but you're not on no mukbang. You dropping children off in the morning, and I just wouldn't show all that. If I'm gonna be on video, then I definitely would have no dirty shirt unless I was doing a mukbang and of course I spilled some stuff on my shirt and I didn't recognize that. Okay, that happens because I'm clumsy like that. Because I'm clumsy like that, y'all. Come on, my jazz. Come on. Oh, girl, I almost called her my jazz life, y'all. Ooh. Sometimes I can't tell. Because that's your mentor after all. So I don't think you mind me slipping up and calling you my jazzy life. Can y'all hear me though? Please throw some diamonds in a crystal ball up in there if you can hear me. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm.
Won't be good. Okay. So baby EJ, he just keeps crying. He hate that car seat. I'm gonna have to get him a new car seat. Um,
Wait a minute. So is the car seat too small for him and uncomfortable for him? Because you are defeating. If that's the case, I'm gonna say that you are defeating the whole purpose of having that of being involved with something like that. Because check this out. When children hate car seats like that and you putting them in, you're defeating this whole purpose because the whole point of the car seat is to protect them in case of an accident or something like that. And by the fact that you are not, and you alone, you um is endangering the kid by not putting them in a car seat that is more age appropriate. And if you get pulled over, you can still get a ticket for that. Okay, okay. Now I'm not saying that that's the case. I'm just saying that if that is the case, right? I mean, you seem like that you would have a little money stacked. Get the baby a car seat, okay? I know that it's difficult for you with being homeless and everything. Your money is probably going toward, sure, finding a place to live or what have you. Thank God you do your own hair, so you don't have to worry about, having to pay for that, right? But it looks like to me that you will go ahead and just put a little money to the side and get that car seat. Not because this is like the fifth time you hearing you, excuse me, talk about, he don't like the car seat and that you're gonna get another one. So do it.
my kids' medication, they ran out of their medication. That's another.
Thank you, my crystals. Thank you so much for dropping these diamonds, dropping these crystals. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm just making sure y'all here now. We'll make sure y'all pay attention. Make sure y'all here with us, okay? In the holler room.
The depressor. It's
Oh
just a
Lord,
lot, y'all. I can't wait to just
girl.
be done with this situation. It's so much mental you go behind it
I get it,
with being
girl.
homeless
I get it.
and
I
not
understand.
having a
I've been home too. I didn't
significant
my
other.
children I didn't have
That
a
right there
small
is
child
just
like that per
it's
se.
a lot.
So
You know,
I
I
get it,
just be
girl.
like,
That's a
oh my
lot of
God,
hours.
just
We're
some
gonna have to
days
do
I
something
just
that
can't
maybe wait till you get
can't
uh
some
talk
days
to
I
her,
just can't deal with it.
where you don't hear this holler. Good
I
morning,
just want
Tyson.
these week.
Welcome to the Crystal Palace, of course. Yeah, she definitely needs to pick up that baby. Yeah, she needs the daddy. She dropped him off at the daddy house during pickups time. That she didn't have to worry about all that. He needs to spend some time with his daddy anyway. I'm just saying. Maybe Granny don't mind that. But Granny probably like, don't be bringing that holler baby over here. Granny probably not with all that. His mama, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
Go by fast and stuff like that. Because I be tired. I be ready to give up. And I'm trying not to. And I'm
Girl.
not going to give up. It's just today is the day. I just feel like I don't want to do nothing. I just want
Good
to
morning,
sit at
Amelia. Welcome to the
home
Crystal
and just
Palace.
and go to sleep all day. But I can't do that. I got to be a mom.
All
I got to
right.
pick my kids up and
Oh,
I
you
got
gotta
to do
make sure
stuff.
y'all go check out Mimi.
So
Okay, wait a minute.
right now, I'm on my way to Starbucks. Baby DJ.
Okay, wait a minute, girl. You going to
He's been
Starbucks? You
crying
don't
all
need to
the
buy
way.
car seat, girl. You waste money on
So
Starbucks. You
it took
take every money that
me.
you possibly can to go to you moving out of your mama house. You don't need no Starbucks, girl. You better make some coffee at that house, okay? You need to be taking all that money. Now what I would say, now I get the fact that the car seat and stuff that the children may need, and even you may need because you gotta take care of you too, right? But girl, Starbucks, girl, you better get you some Starbucks at that house. Girl, if I was your mom, I'd be on you like white on rice. I'd be like, hold up, little girl. No, ma'am, you need to. Don't bring no Starbucks in here. You better Starbucks your butt coffee here, wasting money. Mm.
We left at 7 o'clock. I think it was like 7:10 ish from Bay's mom's house, and it took me.
What's up with this child today? She is homeless, but going to Starbucks. Exactly. I just said that. Exactly. We are on the same page. I love it when we say the same thing, y'all. You hear me? And I love it when you bring a different perspective. Thank you so much. Keep those comments coming. Thank you.
Like seven.
Out of my head, y'all like it when y'all in my head. That's cool. I didn't think nobody could go there, but I guess y'all managing to get there, right? Mm-hmm.
4, like almost 7:40 to get to the kids' school because remember, Bay mom and Bay mom and my kids' school is in two different cities, so I had to. It was traffic on the highway. It was terrible. But
You said Bay Mom and what? Wait a minute. Let's go. Let's rewind that. Bay Mom and what, girl? I can barely hear you. First of all, girl, if you're gonna do Car Chronicles, then I'm gonna need you to speak up just a little bit. Okay, let me cut you up a little bit, girl. Cause you like, you sound like you kind of mumbling just a little bit. Okay. Mm-hmm.
the highway, it was terrible. But yeah, this is why I chose to stay at my. Well, me and Bay agreed to stay at my mom's house so it could be shorter. We can save us on gas
Yeah, pull
and
left.
all that. So
Yeah, pull left.
I see y'all on the next one. I'm just really, really tired. Just really, really irritated.
What's up with them in these windows? They don't have air conditioning or something or heat or whatever. Girl, all this windowing, I can't stand it. When y'all doing videos, please, for God's sakes, make sure that y'all are not having these windows open. It makes it really hard to listen to it. God, get you some air conditioning and some heat cooling systems within your car. Good Lord, Lord have mercy. My son only has one class today, y'all. So one of the things that I said desperately, one of the things that I definitely need to do, I need to get his outfit out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna allow wine and chill to play for just a second while I run up them stairs and get his outfit. And I'm gonna run back stairs real quick, okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hold on one second.
I just want to get through this day and just get it over with this whole day. So I see y'all in a little bit.
Well, getting it over with, I get it, right? Getting over with the whole day. How about just getting you another place to live, girl? Just work on that. I get you have credit challenges, stuff happens, right? But you can still certainly find somebody, talk to somebody about possibly getting you a
Hey
better place.
everybody, so today I'm in the funk right now because
Girl, why are you in a funk? Okay, you need to just get you a place to stay. See, I wouldn't even stay in no funk. You need to funk your way to finding you a house. I don't want to hear that mess. Good morning, Latoy. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Michelle. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Good morning, son. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let this girl play while she talking about the funk. Let me run upstairs real quick, okay? Y'all talk to each other. Y'all talk to each other and talk about her, okay? And get some comments going. And by the time I get back, I'll read the comments, okay? This is a two-way conversation, y'all. Okay, let's go. Cause y'all be in my head a lot, and I love it. I love it. All right.
Y'all, I had to leave my other half behind. It is Monday, and the traffic from his mom house to the kids' school is crazy. It literally takes me 30 minutes. I was on here expressing how I felt, but it is what it is. A girl is gonna get through it no matter what. No matter what nobody say, I'm going to get through it. It's just learning and growing, and just learning and growing with what you learn. And so, yeah, I'm in it. My hair ain't done. I'm just like, man, I'm so over this, but it's okay. I'm gonna get through this day in the life no matter what. So I went to Starbucks and got me some egg bites, and I think I got a pumpkin latte. It was really, really good, y'all. So I was like, okay. So I end up picking up the kids, and then Nayori is actually in his feelings. He misses his daddy. He's not used to this change. And then I end up putting EJ to sleep, and the kids was laying on a pallet on the floor, and
Nikki and Jamie, TikTok couple, I think,
No,
going
they're
through some
YouTube. They're
YouTube couple that are going through some
They
interesting
broke up
things.
already 4 years ago, and he has put out a video of Nikki Kirsten hitting him because he was trying to videotape her. She was taking it. She had one of her daughters on her arm, and she was in his house. And he was trying to tell her to go out of the house. I don't know what happened, but anyhow, let's talk about it.
It's Mary.
And Alma,
Leave a trust and like,
subscribe,
and comment down below, you all.
Now, this is a couple. You guys heard Nikki is an interracial couple. Nikki is from Sudan. Sudan.
Beautiful girl.
Sudan. Sudan. Yeah. Nikki's from Sudan. And I'm calling her Sudan. We have a friend of mine. Her son is called.
My bad, y'all. Good Lord. How did I get this on this? All right, let's get back and forth. I was like, my bad, y'all. Okay, so so it looks like I'm gonna have to edit that out of here. It looks like she she said that she always have to do like a little traffic thing going, right? Uh I guess babe credit is not good either. Apparently. I mean, she can always right, that's my thing. She can always get her a place to live, right? I mean, he could get them a place to live, and then what he could do is always go back and add her too, right? Or maybe she's just trying to get Section 8 again, which he can qualify for it as well because he's on SSI, right? So that can happen as well. I'm just, I don't know. I don't know what they doing. So what does he really do for his kids? I don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out, man. Her boyfriend or best friend doesn't even care enough for his children to make her situation better. Like I don't get that either. Guys, is her baby old enough to hold his own bottle? I don't know. I thought he was. Um, WineGlass, yes, yes. Leave your other half behind. He not doing nothing for you. Exactly. Morning Sega, welcome to the Crystal Palace. She act like she can't be without that bum. No, she can't. I don't think she can. That's part of what her depression is because she was okay in that swallow with him and that swallowing swallow. So apparently, I guess, yeah. Yeah, he gets a check. Okay, so he can be able to get a Section 8 and they can both be on that Section 8. Or he could get a Section 8 housing for her and just add her on there. You know what I mean? And it'll just go income based because she don't really make that money. She don't got to tell people that she make, I don't know, whatever. She don't make as much money on this YouTube. It doesn't look like it. And I'm not counting her pockets. I'm not being funny. I'm just making a point that they could probably still qualify for Section 8. You know what I'm saying? Okay, if she want to be with him, then he need to go ahead and get them in place, right? Their relationship seems embellished. Yes, son. The verdict's out on that. Okay. Now let's continue. Okay, so we watched that already. Let's watch the second one, 2 minutes.
So today,
and I do apologize, y'all. I had to get my son's clothes ready for school. I mean, you know what's good about the situation with my kid? See, unlike my Jazzy life, all of my children's, all of our clothes are on a hanger. Like even my clothes, like the outfit I'm going to wear is already placed on the hanger. So all you got to do is just take the stuff off the hanger. That's all I had to do was take it out the closet and put it on the bed. That's all I had to do because it's already on the hanger. It's already ironed. It's already ready for him to just put on. Okay. So the only thing he has to do is wash his face and brush his teeth. Okay. So, and he has to come down here and let me look at him, and his class will be going in a few minutes. So I have to make sure he brushes his teeth because otherwise I have to send him back up. You know how children are. I might have to brush his teeth for him while I'm on live. Okay. But whatever. He's getting it done. So let's continue. I don't know who's worse, Wine or Jax. Well, that's our mentor. What you expect?
Is Monday, and we're getting a hotel for the whole week. So it's
okay. This is all due respect. Okay, let's see what day is this. Okay, so this 2 days, girl. Okay, so why y'all getting a hotel? You wasting money. You could be saving that money for a place to stay. See, I suspect that the reason why you getting a hotel, so you and that dude can live, so say y'all could be in the same household, right? Because you can't obviously make it without him. I mean, I understand. I'm married though, and I don't want to be without my husband, right, y'all? I'm just saying, me and my husband are like Velcro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, right? If he's not at work or I'm not, at my jobs, my career, my businesses, then I'm here at the house with my husband. That's how we get down. And I get it. But the problem is with that, my husband is a provider, right? So it makes a difference when your man is a provider, which is why I'm able to come here live, y'all. I'm not making that much on YouTube just yet. I haven't even got my first check. You know why? Because I'm still working and trying to get to the points of getting some nice checks. Okay. Now, WineGlass, girl, you could be saving your money. This is let me give you woman to woman. Have you ever been in love? You don't know how I feel. Okay. Anywho, what I'm trying to tell you, girl, if you listen real closely, I'm trying to give you some advice. Now I'm giving you advice. Now I'm not giving my dad's life advice. I just talk, okay? But I'm gonna give you advice because I'm new to you. Now you might reject it. If you don't apply, then let it fly. You might reject it like auto tunes. You know what I'm saying? In the cassette tape, reject. You can do that, but that's on you. But I'm trying to give you some helpful advice. What you need to do is save your money. I would not, and I do not, and I will not recommend that you get a hotel because you're wasting money. And if I was your mother, I would tell you that. I'd be like, look, girl, if you go stay in that hotel and I will shorten your month. When you do dumb stuff, I will shorten your week of staying with me. Then this is one of those dumb things. Now, if y'all was going to stay in a hotel, okay, that's what's up. Y'all going to live in a hotel before y'all get a place, and that will make more sense if you're going to do that. But just to get a hotel for a week, why? Girl, you need to be saving that money, but whatever. Welcome to Nicole Fry. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Let's continue. Now, Sega, what did you say in here? This lady right here is a trip. I watched a few of her reactions in the past, and you mean to tell me that this whole time She's just like Jazz. And she's like, she wish she was Jazz because Jasmine make money. That's what she said in her one of her videos that we over here at the Crystal Palace talked about. Now, like why, like Jazz, I guess she couldn't hide it anymore. No, she could. Well, she probably wasn't getting as much doing reactions, so she had to show her life. And you ain't gotta worry about that because I'm not showing my life. Now I might do. Now one of the things I will do, like if I go to the store, if I'm at my healing center, I probably go to my healing center and probably do something like that with you guys. I might even go to like a restaurant, but I'm not showing my family. That's not happening. I'm not showing my husband. Like I might show my bio mom or my older children, something like that. They want to be on video, but probably not. I don't know, y'all. But I'm not showing my little kid. I'm not showing my life. I'm not showing you my career. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't have roaches. I don't have roaches. I don't have stuff like that. I don't have animals walking around my house that don't belong here. I don't even have a dog or a cat, okay? Now, I do stay in a nice spot. I'm not trifling, okay? But still, I'm not showing. I just don't no. Sega, yes, I am. I was floored. I love that word, Amelia. I was floored. Let's say that again with us. Come on, say it with Amelia. I was floored. Okay. All right. I am not spending my money to lay up with a bum that I cannot provide for. That cannot provide for. Yes, I will agree with that. 100% down and get out of my head. I'm trying to tell you. And I bet you she paid for that hotel room. I bet you he didn't.
Like 6:30 in the morning. We had to run in and find Faye's keys, and then I had to drop off Nayori.
Now she got some. Look at him. He's a cutie. Why you making that face? He is a cute little guy, but he's making that face. But he's still cute though. Look at that little face, like look at this, can't have our face. That's what he look like. He look like he gonna like, look, girl, look, mama, cut it out, mama. He look like when he get on, he gonna be like, mama, get the camera on my face. I ain't playing.
And then I had to drop off the other kids. And so then we have to wait for the hotel to...
He cute too. Look at him. Is that a he? That's a he. He's so cute. Ah, he's cute. Look, I guess Babe right here. Y'all see Babe on the side. Girl. Girl. I get y'all like Velcro, but you know what? He need to Velcro his a job.
Be ready at 3. So we end up just sleeping in the car, just waiting because we had like an 8-hour gap. We went to the storage unit too and got a couple things that we need to get. So I'm just not waking up for a nap. We got all our stuff packed so we can be ready for this hotel. The baby is still sleeping.
What kind of man is this? What is he doing with his life? He gonna sit over there and sleep while you driving? You holding the baby and driving, and he just sitting over there asleep, girl. Girl, you need to dump that zero and find you a hero. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I've never in my life out in public for publicity public for money or social media gain. I don't know why they think this is cute. I don't either. I would never publicly do this. I'm trying to tell you, if for any publicity for that matter, you hear me? I'm putting my own 2 cents in there. I'm gonna add some words in here with you, Sega. But I would not publicly. I would not provide any type of publicity in my life to make me look crazy, because this looks crazy. Okay, it ain't cute. Okay, sad. He should be ashamed of himself. Okay, and he should. Now you sleeping in the car pregnant with a baby when you don't have to. Is she pregnant? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Y'all remember we had a discussion. Remember we kept saying that she pregnant. We kept on asking, is she pregnant again? I kind of wonder. I wonder if he even has a license. He is useless. He's about as useless as a bull on a tick on a bull. You hear me? God, if I was her mom, she could keep staying in the hotel and wasting money. I bet her mom can't stand him. I bet you she can't either. What I would tell her is like, if y'all got time for a hotel and you want to pay all this money for a hotel, motel, holiday inn, if your girl start acting up, would you take her friend? Then y'all might as well just live there because you're not gonna be able to save money and in staying in a hotel for a week. But her mama might have told her to get out and let her get a break for a week. That might would have happened, y'all. So I didn't think that you gotta take that under consideration as well. Okay.
And I'm still sick, y'all. So we end up waking up before it was time. It was like 1 o'clock. So we slept for like 3 to 4 hours.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't. It looked like y'all slept in the car. It looked like now. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Wine glass at you, but it kind of looked like y'all stayed in the car. Maybe y'all stayed in the car. You want to be with him that bad that y'all sleep in the car? I don't know. It just kind of comes off. I mean, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Okay. I could be seriously wrong, but I really believe that you look like y'all slept in the car. Are you done? Come down here and let me look at you.
In the car, and then I had to use the bathroom. They had to use the bathroom, and then I had to check in and wait for him. And then we end up getting a hotel. So the kids end up. We had to get the hotel.
I will not have my little baby on the hotel floor because it is disgusting. They do not clean up like they should. I assure you. Cut this light off in the bathroom. Come on down here. Let me look at you.
Right before we had to get the kids, so everybody was happy. And this hotel comes with a pool and everything, but we didn't go to the pool because we were sick. But yeah, so that's what we had to do, and I'm actually still feeling a certain type of way, but I get over it. And so yeah, this is our week staying in a hotel, and I actually liked it. It was pretty cool. It's just that I cannot wait until I get into a house.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Let's watch another compilation. All right, let's watch some more. Sorry about that, y'all. I didn't think y'all heard that. Okay.
Come shop with me at Wally World, so aka Walmart. So I'm getting a couple things. I got some latte milk, some yogurt, and then I had to get some cereal for the kids because we're staying in a hotel, so I had to get like a couple little things just in case. So I got a pack of meat for some rice. I got like 2 packs of rice, I think 3. I got some smoked turkey for my Puerto Rican rice. Is so good, fire. And here is the chicken rice.
Sorry about that, y'all. Shoot, I had to get my little guy together. He's 7 years old. You know how they are. He got one live today, so he's not gonna be in class all day. So we kind of chill today, besides homework. Amelia, she been getting into with her mom, which is one of the reasons why she went to a hotel. Okay, well, she need to get her a place to live. Probably because her mama sees she's not doing no effort. She's not making any efforts. That's what it is. And she's not cleaning up like she should be. Her mom is tired of her. That's all it is. Go wash that. Go put water on that towel. Let's go. Son made because she won't clean up after her kids and she will let them run wild. Yeah, I can't take it. It's always been bathe this, bathe that, but struggling like what kind of man? What kind of man? I just cannot just have the audacity to keep getting pregnant between moms. It's 20 kids in this mess. I agree, Sega. What is bae getting? It's always I have to get exactly. What is he getting? I don't know. That's a good question because he probably ain't getting nothing, nothing, nothing.
I'm going to get that. I got 3 of them, and then I got some of this sauce that go with the Puerto Rican rice, the tomato paste, the rice. Hold on, Nayori. And then I got some cup of noodles. I got some olives, which is fire with it. I got some heavy whipping cream that goes with the rice. And then we're all done, y'all. I took my two babies and yeah.
Okay, look, listen, wine chill. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. We're gonna really have a discussion. Oh my, yeah, she is pregnant. Oh my God, I did not know that. Remember, we kept saying that she pregnant. She pregnant. The last time we did a review on her. Nope, nope, nope. Come here. Nope, nope, nope. Come here. Was you get ready? No, I told you the purpose of you doing brushing your teeth. Come here. I said, come here now. Thank you. Sorry, y'all. Cause he not following directions this morning. Come on, go get that. Go get that towel. Go get that towel. Go get that towel. You still got toothpaste on your face. I mean, come on now. You do it, baby. You do it too. Love you, love you, love you. Come on, son. Please, please. You got it going on, boy. All right. Now, okay. Now we already discussed that she was pregnant. See, I didn't know. I kept saying she pregnant. That don't make no sense.
All right, y'all. My stomach went down a lot, especially with this t-shirt. I couldn't even have my body in this t-shirt, but it went down a lot. I think the reason why my stomach is so puffy is because I'm not, like, my periods are irregular. So when my periods is irregular, when my periods is don't come as often, my stomach is bloated. So I think it's a hormonal imbalance. So now this is really what I had before I got pregnant. So I just need to work on this. I'm gonna suck my stomach in and do it like this. Just suck it in, suck it in and do some exercise like that, and pick up some bigger things and suck in my stomach. So that's what I am going to do. I am on the copper IUD. So it's not hormonal, but I think my own body needs to adjust of having a baby. My baby is going to be 8 months, and he's and my body takes a long time for it to adjust. So that's what it is. Even before I had him, it was irregular. My period's always been irregular. So now all I got is this little piece to work on. So yeah, y'all. I'm happy. I'm getting better. I'm getting back. I'm not as puffy as I used to be. I'm getting a lot better. And
okay, so you're saying that you're not pregnant and this just baby weight. You did clickbait. Have a good day, everyone. Have a meeting to attend to. All right, no problem. Thank you so much, Trice, for stopping by, y'all. Yeah, I apologize for me. I won't apologize for mommy, but I had to make sure my son had fresh breath. Now, we're not gonna play that game, but he's looking halfway decent. He got his little outfit on. So anyway, thank you so much for attending, for coming live. If she required Babe to actually man up, then she wouldn't have these issues. She sure wouldn't. Okay. Come back here. Come back here. Let me look at your face. Cause did you put the towel on? Okay, get clocked in. Get logged in. Come back here. Let me look at your face. Let me look at your face. Make sure you see it. Okay, you look all right. You looking like mommy's son. Oh, you looking good, there, boy. You looking good. Get your little lumberjack outfit on. All right. All right. Now you looking all right now. All right. Now go. Here, take this toothpaste. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, get logged in. It's time. I'm gonna be watching you, okay? All right, y'all. So she's not pregnant. She says she's not pregnant, okay? And so she said that she's trying to lose the rest of this weight. Okay, wine glasses, Jill. Okay, girl. I see you. I see you. Okay. Now, I know she has a live. She has a live going on right now. So I guess if we could look at it. Excuse me, yeah. And we can look at that. Give me a second here. Give me a second. Now let's see if she's live. If she's live, I'm not gonna play it.
This stuff.
Okay. All right, so we ain't gonna do that video because she is basically doing that. Okay, so what I want to see here. Okay, so let's kind of go back in time. I kind of want to go back in time just a little bit with her. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can go back in time. Give us just a second here, and let's get started with going back in time. Okay, let's see. Let me see something. I'm trying to see something real quick. I have a method to my madness. Okay. Now, she's been homeless for how long? Okay, so this was 5 days ago, 11 days ago. Okay, so let me see something. Okay, so 9 days ago. We watched all that. Okay, 2 days ago. Okay, so now this is when she went to go stay in a hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Now it looks like on this particular video, it looks like she's at home. Okay, and so it looks like this is what she had to do. So she gonna leave her mama house nasty and then go stay at a motel? Heck nah. Why she got all these clean with me's and yet girl. WineGlass and shit. You're gonna have to get this. You're gonna have to get through this better. Here's book reviews. Why are you even talking about a book, girl? What are you talking about? I can't with her, y'all. Okay, let's go on to the next mommy. Let's go on to the next mommy. Give me just a second here. Let me stop the screen share and let's figure out what mommy we're gonna go to. Any suggestions that y'all would like me to talk about? I had to walk home. What the heck is she talking about? Okay, now I guess we're gonna watch SKYE'S life. Why are the kids sleeping on the floor? Where's their beds? Her mama house. Her mama wasn't finna put all that stuff. Her mama don't want her. The more comfortable this girl is, the more longer she'll stay. See, she'll stay with her mama and then go and creep with this dude. So that's the reason why her mama. I wouldn't make as comfortable for her either because she won't do that. She know her daughter. She know her daughter better than we do, right? And she already knows that if she does not make it where this woman would try to push and not even allowing him to come over there and stay, she would never leave if he comes over there and stay with her. You know, That's why. Okay, so let's watch this. Why is she talking about she had to walk home? Where's this girl talking about?
Oh, mercy is loud. I'm really trying to bake if I want to go across here and give me something to drink. Oh my gosh, I'm thirsty today. It's a long walk. I gotta walk an hour to get home.
Are you serious? You gotta walk an hour? Well, this was like a month ago, y'all. I don't understand. Does she have a car? She don't have a car. Where is she at where she gotta walk an hour? Have y'all seen this video by chance? I'm just curious. Have y'all seen this video by chance? Because this is crazy. Why are you having to walk home? Please explain that to me, child. I'm just curious. Come on, let's go.
I'm really about to cross the street and see if I can.
You said another sad case. This is not normal. No, Sega, it is not normal. It is normal. Like what y'all just heard me do. That's normal, mommy. That's normal to make sure that your child looks presentable in going to school, right? I mean, going on live. Okay, let's be clear about that. That is normal for me to check him out, make sure he look decent, right? That is pretty much normal. What is not normal, and I just looked in on him. What is not normal is the fact that he only gonna do like 10-15 minutes. That's why it was no big deal, right? Which is not normal is for us to be looking at this girl talking about she gotta walk home and it's gonna take us some hours to walk home. That's not normal. Why you don't have no car, girl? What is going on in your life where you are just so it's just kind of I don't want to say it's pathetic, but I'm not gonna say it's pathetic. I'm just gonna leave that up to you all to read my mind and know. Right.
Some drink. Hey, cat lover. Busy. I don't want to cross it anyway till I get down.
And like someone said here, children should be introduced to household chores. This is something that she got to understand. If she would have been given, see, one thing about me and my husband, I'm going to share this with y'all. One of the things that we do, because we have a 7-year-old in the home, he's not the only kid, but he's just the one that's in the home, that's 7, that's underage. He's the youngest, so forth. One of the things we do is before he goes to bed, we do check out his room. Now, his room, we go in his room on and off throughout the day. You know what I mean? It's not just going there one time. This is what I'm saying about Scott. So you don't go in your children's room to check to make sure they don't have food in their room. You don't go in their room to help them clean up their room and things like that, or to look in to do an inspection. You don't do any type of inspections in your children's room to know that they're filthy. I mean, it's crazy. Very sad, son says.
Down the road. Hi, Akila. Nothing. Walking home.
And I'm trying to get this live going on, by the way, because I ain't gonna be able to come live a lot today. Today is gonna be I'm gonna do a live now. We're doing a live right now, and then we're gonna do one later on tonight because I'm not gonna be able to do it because he has like a lot. He's gonna have a lot of homework today, because we're gonna try to get 2 days worth of homework in today. And it's a lot. It's like he's in college. I promise you. So I'm not gonna be live later. So I'm trying to get all of it in right now.
From my second job. Today was my first day on my second job.
Okay, so this girl has a job. Okay, I get it. Like, still no excuse for a house to look like that, but okay, at least she's trying on the terms of earning some money. But girl, I get it. Okay, all right. I'm not gonna clown her about that, but I will clown her about how nasty and trifling that house is. So come on now.
Job. So I'm walking home, and I was like, why not go live for a minute? I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here. So
this particular video got 1.2K views on it. So she turned off the comments, man. She don't want y'all to say nothing. Good, she works. That's exactly exactly good. It's excellent taste. This is my blueberry, y'all. I'm opening up my blueberry. Okay, my son ate this morning. I'm trying to finish my little breakfast. Okay. All right.
Cars are really loud. I'm walking on a busy street. But I really want to cross over here and get me something to drink. Maybe it'll be a store open close to my house. But then again, I got something to drink and I got ice at home, so I can make it to then, I believe. I know I really don't want to do it, but I don't have no choice.
Okay, y'all. Right. So she don't have a car. What happened to a car, y'all?
Yeah.
She ain't catching the Uber or nothing. Jeez. She should be thin then. If she doing all this walking, y'all, she should be done lost a lot of weight then. If she walking like that, she should be a lot thinner. Sorry, y'all. That's my notifications. That's what mommies do. When you have certain schedules that you have to keep, you have notifications. You have things in your phone.
I'm the type of person, I really don't like coming out at night. I mean,
her car was repo. Okay, got it. Okay. How does her car get repo? She got 2 jobs. They say that she got rid of it because people online was talking about her vehicle. No, come on. Are you serious? At least she had a car At least she had a car, no matter if it was repo. I mean, no matter how it
I
looked.
mean,
I
if
mean,
I
don't sell your car. I mean, for crying out loud.
do come out, like I'm in a car or I'm in somebody's house, but walking the streets, like I don't like. I'm so out of my comfort zone right now doing this.
But don't do it. Go get you a car. Go get you a vehicle. But then, you know what? Her car might have got infested with bugs, so who knows? Repossession sounds accurate, but that's what was said on TMR. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay.
Somebody was supposed to pick me up. How far do you have to walk? No, I lost my car.
Oh, okay, so she lost the car. Let me ask you a question. So you can have co-workers drop you off or something to the nearest area. Walking at night is dangerous for a female, though, for the record. I mean, we do what we have to do, but come on. And that's crazy because none of these people are coming to get you and your kids aside. Kids aid.
And my house from my new job is like walking is like 56 minutes to an hour.
What?
Well, going the way that I'm going right now is probably longer.
What? Why would you go the longer way?
When I walked to my orientation the other day, it was like about 56 minutes to an hour because I took like the back roads. But I'm not walking the back roads at night. I'm not doing it. It's like really dark on the back roads. On this road, it's like more light. People can see me.
There you go, girl. You're a special case. I'm not even being funny. God, I'm thankful. You hear me, y'all? Watching these mommies on here, I feel so thankful.
I will.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Make sure you focus. I am so thankful that
I'm supposed to be getting some more videos out.
Away from me. He has a clean room. We have a clean house. We have nice, decent things. You know what I mean? Oh God, these mommies definitely don't. These mommies make you appreciate your life. I'm glad I have a great, amazing support system where I can sit on here with you guys and still mommy. I can still do my mommy from home, right? How you own your car and you get rid of it because strangers don't like it. What the is happening in your brain to even go along with that and got 50/11 keys? I don't understand. What the 50 roaches? Sega, they don't die, they multiply. Sega, she probably can't afford it. That's what I think. I don't think she would get rid of it because what people say. I mean, to me, it's more plausible that she lost the car. But that's just my opinion. One thing about Sky is she fends for her kids and she struggles without a man. Jazz and Wine struggle with a man. Okay, Latoya. That's interesting. That's a good perspective.
Today, that's why I'm going live because it has been a really busy day. I had to get shoes for my new job. And then I could barely get a ride anywhere. So I had to, when I finally got a ride to Walmart to get my shoes, I had to take advantage of that and get anything else that we needed. And then my 11-year-old, she's in middle school, so she's online at home. So it's been a really, really busy day. And then my oldest daughter, she missed the bus this morning.
Oh, wow.
So I had to find her a ride to school.
Maybe see if you can get everybody online right now until you can get you a car, right? Because by chance they're gonna miss the bus sometimes. Why don't you try to get everybody online at home and try to homeschool them? But I don't know. That might be. But so the 11-year-old is at home. I mean, so the other child is at home. No, the 11-year-old is basically at home while you're at work because you said you have 2 jobs, right? I'm just trying to get an understanding here. Bro, you need to move. You need to get that place or fumigate the heck out that place because either way, you still will be traveling and taking those roaches with you. You got to fumigate that place, girl. You got to get your household. You have to get your business and household in order, Sky. Seriously. Her van was paid for. What? Her car was taken back to do non-payment. Mm-hmm. She tripping. She should have kept that van then.
I'm just, my bills is my main focus, but a car is like the most. Is one of it's up to my bills. I have to have a car. It's a need.
That household
It's
needs
not
to
a
be
want.
your
It's
main
a need.
focus.
I don't care if
Yeah.
it's small or it's a small car. I have to have a car.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. But you need at least to have a car though, for real. So you don't have to be walking in the dark because it's dangerous out here, just for your own protection. Now I kind of worry about you a little bit, Sky, on the terms of this walking stuff. Now, at least you're trying to do something, but you gotta get that house in order. But good lord, girl. This is dangerous. You know they kidnapping, snatching people up, and hurting them, and doing all kind of things. You're a single female, no ma'am. Mm-mm. Thank you so much for clarifying, Latoya. We really appreciate this, and thank you, sir, for thanking her. Hmm.
I could get a bicycle, but I don't have nowhere to put it. To be honest, I don't have nowhere to put it. I would have to.
Well, you can put the bicycle, in the job when you work, and you can pull that bicycle in. You can put it in your house. I mean, in this places you can put it. If you're working for a company, I'm sure they will allow you to bring your bike. I'm just saying.
Put it all the way in my mom's house and calling my dad to help. He tries to help me, but I don't know.
I mean, girl, yeah, you definitely need some help. I mean, for real, you need some help for real. I mean, seriously. Now, when we talk about donations, she probably, I would likely to donate to her before donating to my Jazzy Life and WineGlass and Living Doodoo Johnson, 30 Foot Dukes. I certainly would more so send her help. I would kind of guide her in a direction where she basically does need a car. She need to do a fundraiser for a car because at least she's working. Maybe do a fundraiser. She don't have no man in the house, right? So because she don't have a man in the house, that would make more sense for her to do a fundraiser to get her a car. Then maybe she need to ask people to send her purchase her. She need to do like a what do you call that, y'all? She need to do a registry for some roach bombs and have people to pay for her to get some roach bombs and set it off, right? And all the children can set, the older children can set it off, and all the other children that's not involved in setting it off can walk toward it. It can have the first person set it off in one place, and then the second person set it off. She can start from the first floor, right? I mean the top floor. Start from the top floor, set it off there. Then go to the second floor, set it off there. Go to the third floor, set it off there, and get out, right? Um, like for real, she can have Orkin. She need to pay Orkin to come in. Orkin is really reasonable. Let's look at these rates. Orkin, man, because I had a partner that worked at Orkin, man, and they paid him. They barely. Well, he made some decent money, but they didn't pay him all what you think. Let's see, Orkin, pest control. Okay, there we go. So let's look at Oregon pest control. Okay, let's see the fee. It says they have a sale right now for $50 off. Okay, and so they do treatments. Okay, so she could do that. If it's that bad, she can do that. Okay, now she just needs a roach thing. Okay, so looks right here. Okay, give me a second here. Okay. Home services. Let's look at that. 4 seasons. Okay. So all she gotta do is get that done, and I'm telling you, they had that stuff like fumigated out of there real quick. I promise. It's not that bad. I mean, well, it's bad, but they're not that bad. I'm saying not her house, but they're not that bad. She could really go to Oregon and get that done, right? They're having a sale. Sky, girl, you need to get Oregon. Okay, if it's so hard for you to do it, then you need to get Oregon and maybe put your children up in a hotel for that day. You know what I'm saying? And get this done. Since you're seeing that you have a place. I mean, the landlord is only giving you a certain length of time to get all this taken care of, which I don't blame. This is an embarrassing to the kids. You never know who's watching your channel, and some kids might hide that they are being bullied. None of these moms consider their kids exactly. These blueberries, side note, these blueberries are just so delicious. They are so delicious. Oh my goodness, and they're organic.
Oh, thank you, GJ. Thank you. I lost my car. Yeah. I posted a video not too long ago. Things have gotten like really bad.
But here's the thing about losing a car: you can always get another. I promise. These car people will work with you so fast because they so desperate to sell these cars. They will give you another car practically, as long as you have the money. Come in there with the money. Tax time is coming up. Maybe during tax time, she can get her another car. It's weird to me. You was ashamed of how people talked about your van, but you not ashamed to tell people the internet about your roaches and living conditions. Make sense. Mm-hmm. Latoya, you got a good point there.
For me, so I'm trying to get back on my feet, and I had.
Okay, well maybe you are trying to get back on your feet, but you need to do some donations. You need to do some more. Now, I would recommend you do some donations. I'm sorry. But judging by all the stuff that was found in them children home, I could tell you doing a lot of wasteful. I could tell you ordered them out a lot of fast food. So that's problem number one. Okay. So I mean, you need to get that apartment fumigated. Like, start there. You got to get that done seriously, and then you can work your way. Once the creator, the ancestors see you make it and pulling forth an effort, then you can start making some stuff happen. I'm telling you, a lot of the blessings of abundance will rain down on you if you start making little efforts. Okay, I've been homeless before. I understand the struggle. I understand the struggle of having to move into a small bedroom. Small 2-bedroom until I could get things going with 3 children. I made my living room. The living room was my room. You know what I mean? I made the living room my room and gave them the rooms. You know what I mean? Sometimes we have to sacrifice as moms. But my house, let me tell you something about that. It wasn't nasty. I tell you that. I can tell you that it was not nasty. I will surely tell you that. I will tell you that we had a refrigerator. I had my own refrigerator, my own stove. I bought all that up in there. Okay, all this stuff was mine. The apartment itself was not it was it was past inspection. Okay, let's say that, but it wasn't in the best of neighborhoods. But it was what it was for that time period. We have to do what we have to do. It did enable me to save money that snatching that apartment up, because that was me coming from homeless, right? I was homeless for 2 weeks, and I was able to snatch that apartment up within the shelter. Actually, I was homeless for a week technically, and then the second week, I had to get a car within that time frame, which I did. I had gotten 2 cars. The first car was a lemon, and oh my God, I got taken advantage of. And then they let me bring that car back up. They gave me my money back, and I went and found me another car. My parents helped me. They didn't give me the money, but they helped me to go up there and get the car. My parents did that for me. Now I already had the money because I told you I had a lawsuit. Well, I had won a lawsuit and I was working 2 jobs at that time and I was going to school. So it wasn't like I wasn't doing anything, right? And I was catching the bus. Okay. So I had to do what I had to do. This was in my, I would say 20s, maybe early 30s or somewhere like that. I think it was in my late 20s. I'm lying. It was in my late 20s. Okay. So we make a poor decision sometimes. My poor decision was living with somebody, trying to live with somebody. And the beautiful thing about me living with that person was I was able to save money. And it wasn't like I was messy or trifling, but I was getting out of a relationship. Okay. So I was able to save money and living with that particular person. I was able to get me a car. I was able to get me an apartment. And we just had to take, and then we upgraded to a 3 bedroom, right? Within that year's time, we upgraded, and I found another place that was in a better neighborhood. That neighborhood wasn't all that, but it wasn't bad. It was better. It was a better upgrade, but it's still, I didn't like it over there, but it wasn't bad, right? It wasn't bad. Now, if you went 2 blocks around the corner, then it might have been something different, right? But it was pretty decent where I stayed at because a lot of old folks stayed over there, okay? And they used to look out for us, okay? And we looked out for them. So it was a pretty decent neighborhood, okay? And then we upgraded from there, and then we moved to another spot, like probably 2 years. We probably stayed there about 2 years. And then we moved into a house, and we stayed there a few years. And then we wound up moving somewhere else. And then by then, I had gotten back with my husband, my ex-husband. And then we moved into another spot, and then me and my husband at that point was over. And then I wound up moving to Louisville, Kentucky. But still, let me tell you something. Let me explain something to y'all. I done been there. I done been homeless. I done been through some things in my life. But guess what? I always worked through them. I did never make excuses. I never allowed myself to stay in self-pity for so long. I just did what I had to do. And this was before the internet, right? This was before the internet was popping like that. I've lost jobs, right? I had FBI come up on my job. Man, I could tell y'all some stuff, right? I could tell y'all some, woo. We have to do a conversation talk time one day, okay? Let me just say that I had a nice job at the time. Now I did have, this was before I got this PhD in metaphysics, right? This was way before then. This is when at that time, I probably had 3 associates at that time. And I was working at this healthcare place. And one day I had taken off, right? I did like PTO time. I went up to, there was a situation going on in Chicago where we had to go up there and do some protests. So I went up to Chicago. I kind of went up to Chicago, went to a protest. I'm not ready to go there with this because there's some stuff that happened with this, okay? So long story short, somebody had a state senate representative. Something happened with that situation. I'm not sure because I didn't see anything because I had nothing to do with that, okay? So long story short, the powers that be, them 3-letter words, it came up to my job and was like, is this you? Is this you? I was like, no. They was like, but this picture of you, I was like, well, we all look alike, right? So once that happened with that particular job, man, my job, the next day I was walked up out of there. You heard me? And I just got some unemployment. And then I went and got me another job around the corner. It was a temporary job, but I was making more on that temporary job. I stayed there for a little minute. And man, y'all don't understand. But the point is, I had a place to stay. My children was well taken care of. And I'm telling you, that's one thing I was telling y'all about, how that's when it comes into play of me telling you guys that I had to apologize to my children for doing all that movement stuff, focusing on the movement and the people. Yes, you can take a break. I know. Good job. I know I watched you. Thank you. Take your break. Take your break and clean your room for me. Get your room straightened up. Or organize those papers. Your room not dirty. Just organize those papers. So I'm trying to tell y'all how difficult it could be when you're trying to do stuff for everybody else. That's why I said I would never in my life try to help other people and not pour more into my home. Don't get it twisted. My children had decent clothes. I had a roof. We had a roof over our head. The bills were paid. I was paying the bills, but I was trying to do everything. You hear me? Woo, y'all. Mm-hmm. But one thing I am going to tell you, even in me being in the movement, my children never went without food. My children never went without. Good morning, daughter. My children never went without. Okay, that's what I'm going to tell you. Okay. I just had an amazing support system. My parents were there for me. And my parents knew what I was trying to do. They knew that I was trying to change the world, which I thought we were trying to change the world, but that's a whole nother story. We have to do another conversation in regards to that. Because trying to help people, trying to help others, you got to help yourself. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. You got to start. Everything revolution starts with your home. Okay? Y'all hear me? Okay. Let's go.
To take on a second job. I was also offered a third job that I worked before doing COVID testing, so I want to go do that. Also, I'm just trying to get this money up so I can get me and my kids back on track. Well, that's just my main focus right now. I ain't focusing on nothing else.
But in the between time, let me tell you something. You understand, excuse me, y'all know I'm eating blueberries. Let me tell you something. In between time, what could possibly happen is this. Let me be clear about that. What could possibly happen is the fact that you, as a person, as a mother, you understand that CPS can come in at any point in time and basically take your children because of their living conditions. You understand that? So you're going to have to get that in order. I understand you're trying to get money, but you got to get your living together. And you know what I had to do when I had to work all those jobs? Guess what? I had to rely on my parents. My parents had to kick in. Their fathers had to kick in. Okay. My ex-husband at the time, we were not together. We were separated. And guess what he did? He would come over to my house and watch children to make sure that nothing was going on, to make sure that they was taken care of, to make sure that they was watched. Okay? That's what I had to do. My husband had to do. My ex-husband had to do. We had to still work together. We had to still be a unit. Although we were separated, okay? He still came over. And I'm going to tell you something now. We don't always see, we don't see eye to eye. He got his life, I got my life, right? But let me tell you something. Even though we were not together, he had the common decency as a father to come over and at least watch the children while I was at work and school. And when I came home, he would leave. Okay, or some days he would stay over, but that's beside the point. The point is he still was kicking in. He still was paying that child support. We didn't even go through the courts. He still was giving me money. He still was providing for them, although we weren't together. He was still watching his children to make sure they were okay. Now I'm going to say that. Let's be clear about that. Okay?
That's why it told my nerves up today, because I hadn't been able to get the videos out like I wanted to. So I'm off tomorrow. I gotta go hard on posting videos.
Now you need to go hard on cleaning up that house. You need to go hard on getting that house fumigated. Okay? That's what you need to do. Welcome to the Crystal Palace, Darla. You listen to Sega and cleaning your restroom? That's the first thing I'm going to do when I get off of here. I got to wash those little dishes that's in that kitchen from when my son ate his breakfast. I just got that to do, and then I got to clean up. Then I got to clean up my restrooms, because I clean up every day. I swear I do. I got to clean up the restrooms, and I got to vacuum my floor. Okay? I have vacuum my floor. My bed is already made. I just gotta vacuum my floor and wash those dishes left in my kitchen. And I gotta vacuum in here. Because last night I sat in here and I need to straighten up the area that I sat in, which is my, you can call it a studio / office. See, just like right now, I'm dropping blueberries on the floor, right? I gotta pick them up. You know what I mean? Just stuff like that. I will show y'all. I would have no problem. You know what I will do one day, just to show y'all that I'm not trifling. I can show y'all how my house look. I can show y'all like my little area. I'll show y'all like my little area, and I'll show y'all the healing center. Okay, I ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody. I'm just trying to show y'all how they should keep their house clean. And I can show y'all. I can show y'all a time when my house is just when I need to clean it versus it being clean, and it doesn't look bad. The need to be clean is not even bad because I don't. We don't allow our house to get nasty. We don't allow our house to get bad. Now, right now, you might see a laundry basket full of clothes. There's one laundry basket that need to be washed because I'm washing right now. I got one basket that need to be washed. I'm washing clothes, as you can hear. One clothes in the dryer, the other one in the washing machine, and then one in the basket full of clothes. Just one basket full of clothes because I separate my clothes, my jazzy life. You have to separate your clothes, girl. Okay? I'm being nosy. That would be nice. We didn't have much when we were growing up, but Dad was always getting promotions and eventually brought his own business, and we had money. Right. That's what I'm saying. I always had a business too. I had a cleaning business when I lived in St. Louis. I had a cleaning business for a minute. When I was out, when I was out of that job, I was telling y'all about what saved us, what helped me. Well, my ex had him a job, and I had a cleaning business, and so I brought in from that cleaning business. I think it was like $2,000 a month. I had like a couple of contracts. I had like 2 contracts, but still, needless to say, I still made ends meet. Do you understand what I'm talking about? I never was without a job totally. I always had some kind of income coming in, or I knew how to hustle. That's one thing about me. I would babysit. I would do whatever I had to do. Not like that. Legal, what I had to do. Legal, not illegal stuff. Okay. And what you just have to do is do what you have to do. You hear me? Never. One of the things that I always wanted is what I'm doing now is to be a stay-at-home. I always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. That's something I always wanted to do and own my own business, which is what I have. Let me see. Can I show y'all something? Let me see if I can show y'all a picture. Hold on. Let me see if I got a picture in my phone. Hold on. Oh my God. That's hilarious. I ain't gonna tell y'all what just happened. You want to start your own e-commerce business, but all of the information online is overwhelming. Just keep reading it. Find somebody that actually do it for a living and talk with them. Go to school for that. Go to school for it, or go get some type of certification so you can understand, how to do it. My mom has a cleaning business. Yes, my husband has a cleaning business as well. I can't, y'all. I can't. I would rather do office cleaning. I can't do home cleans no more. I can't because it's disgusting. I'm sorry. But I would like to do office cleaning. I don't mind doing that. I think that's pretty cool. I like doing that because it's easier to do. That's what I would rather do. Okay. All right. All right. I'm so proud of myself. I'm really getting far here in this here making moves and stuff. So I'm really proud of myself as far as YouTube is concerned. I'm doing better than what I had anticipated on doing. So I just want to keep up. We need to keep up the good work, y'all. Okay. Good morning, me. I would like to expand a little catering business. Yeah, do that, please. For no, it's just friends and family. Okay. it's still good. You know, it'll branch out because once friends and family, um, keep patronizing it, they friends eventually will come in.
Yeah, I'm out of breath already, and I'm not even halfway home. I'm a big girl. First to life. I already know I'm gonna get through this. I mean, I've never been like, it's never been this bad for me, but I've had hard times before.
Yeah, we all have had hard times, but the object of having hard times is making sure that you don't keep having them. You have to learn from the lessons. You always have to upgrade. You can't keep going through the same old. Enough is enough. So, you know what I mean? When you've had enough, you have to push your way through. You have to say in your mind, well, look, I'm not gonna ever end up being homeless. I've never been homeless again, ever. You know why? Again, because I knew what it was like. I knew been there, done that, and I said to myself, I said, Self, you're not gonna go through this no more. You're not gonna keep going through this because it's not okay. And it's not okay to be homeless. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Not keep being homeless, right? It is not okay to keep being homeless. One time you do it, you don't keep going back and going back and going back and going back. Okay? That's what you don't do. Okay? Sky, do you hear me?
And I've gotten through it. Even when I was married.
Go to the Crystal Palace, me. Even now, I have a side hustle teaching writing lessons. Exactly. Shoot, I have three businesses, and if push come to shove, if I and I help my husband with his business, you know what I mean. And of course, I got YouTube as another business, right? So I do multiple tutor things. But my job primarily is to be a stay-at-home mom, to make a real stay-at-home mom, not getting out of bed at 9 o'clock in the morning, but actually getting out of bed pretty early. Today was it wasn't a struggle today get up. I just kind of laid there today. I woke up about 7 o'clock. That is late for me, okay? That is really late for me. And then about 7:30 I was done with lunch, with breakfast. And I sat down with my son and we ate breakfast a little bit together. And then I came in here and finished the live because I knew what my schedule was gonna be today. And so I did want to eat breakfast with my son. Okay.
To my kids that I was the main one doing everything. So I already know it's like everything gonna fall into place. I just gotta do my part. Keep praying to God and do my part. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. She didn't have to pay anything down. Work for the school. No, I didn't know you could do that. Blessed hands. I didn't know you could do that. I'm gonna look into that. Because I was also thinking about
it was a struggle for me to get up this morning. Just made it to work and already ready to go. I understand. It was definitely, I would say last week, when my son was on fall break, I was kind of off schedule because I really got a lot of rest on. And then my husband took off. He had a little bit of vacay. And so I was able to get a lot more sleep last week. I was able to take more naps and things like that. Today, obviously, I can't take a nap. Today's not gonna be a nap day, but at the end of it, I really, really appreciated last week because I was able to get some good sleep.
Getting a rental, but I'm looking at the price of rentals. It's like $200 and some.
Yeah, rentals are something else. We have a rental during a car accident because I had a car accident here recently a little while ago, and yeah, it was something else. I'm telling you, the rentals do catch up, but when you're in a position to do that, you can do that. Sky is not in a position to get a rental, so I mean, she's basically telling y'all she can't get a rental. Okay, I slept late today. The kiddies let me sleep past 6 a.m.
A week, and that's crazy. Oh Lord, y'all be so down. Yeah, it's $200 a week. The cheapest one they had for a day was like $61, and that was a little car.
Girl, $61, girl. Shh. Ooh, that's a lot of money for a rental. That's a lot of money for somebody like you to be paying. So I had a rental for how much was that? It was cheaper than that, I'll tell you that. Let me show y'all a picture. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of one of my hats. Let me see. How many cats do you have? How many cats do you have, Darla? It seems like Sky doesn't have much guidance or help. I actually feel sorry for her. They're rare, and that's rare for me. I do kind of. It seemed like it. It's like she really do need. If she fumigates to the house, I'm telling you, it will make. If she get rid of those roaches, it will make a difference. I promise you, it will make a difference. If she start right there and get that house all the way together and don't do any more junking, I'm telling you, she will see some vast improvement in her life. I promise. I promise. I admire Sky's effort. I agree with you, Planet. Planet, how can you feel sorry for this for her? That's weird. She don't feel sorry for her for them roaches. She blames on others. Yeah, I don't like the roach thing. If she get that house fumigated, I'm telling you, it will be a difference in her life. I assure you, it will make a bigger difference. If she gets those houses, if she starts from there, then it will make a difference. Some roles I have six, all rescued from abusive situations or found abandoned. And people call me daily about kittens needing homes. Okay. Happy I haven't watched much. Yeah, I haven't either though. I just know that this. I just the fact that she has multitude of jobs and these mommies don't. She's doing YouTube and has multitude of jobs says a lot about her. I think that's a pretty good thing that she at least does that. However, I think it's really weird the fact that she still has roaches because she's not trying to get rid of them. That is definitely a problem to me. Wild dog look good for the kitty.
Uh,
That is good though.
no, I'm just.
Darla need to do like a little video about the rescue kitties. Darla need to really like show her farm and stuff like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think that'll definitely be a way that you can, get more advertisement as far as people riding. Because people will come to your area and be like, you know what? Although I stay in whatever Timbuktu, I definitely will come visit her ranch, and ride horses and get horse riding lessons. I'm telling you, it will make a difference. I think you should. That would be something you might want to look into. Let's see. I'm trying to find a picture.
Like the whole world struggling. You right. Yeah. It's a lot of people going through right now.
Yeah.
I just found out that my ex-husband, since I had to have him leave my home.
Darla, that seems
Wow,
interesting. It is.
It's been over a year because he came back to help me with the kids, and he was back on drugs, so I had to have him leave again. And I just found out that he's actually living on the streets. But it's like, I can't help you because you won't go get help.
Right. Well, I feel the same thing about you. Yeah, I can understand where you're coming with that, girl. I wouldn't be letting nobody that's on drugs come and stay at my house. I don't care if we were relatives or not, or even if we share the same bloodline. I wouldn't be going for that. Okay, let's make no mistake about that. So I feel you on that. Okay. Now, son, never a dull moment around here. Good. Thank God it's not a dull
Like,
moment.
me and my family has told him, like, just go get help and we'll be there for you, we'll help you. But he just feel like he can do it all by himself.
Girl, how you gonna help somebody you can't help yourself? You gotta help yourself first. You can't help nobody until you help yourself. Come on, get out of here with that. Darla, would you consider posting content? I think she should though, son.
My house is like, the other road that I took the other day was like 56 minutes to an hour from my new job.
Girl, I would be walking like that now.
And the reason why I'm taking this route tonight because it's more street lights. Okay, I'm gonna apply online. My credit bad. I had my credit up. My credit was good. And then this whole car situation, which I tried to explain to these people that the price was too high for me.
Yes, son. Son, I have thought it. Yeah, you should.
I'm not going to store. The price was too high for me, but they wasn't trying to hear it. And at the time, I really needed a vehicle. But thank you. I'm upset with myself though, because I shouldn't have got rid of my white van. I should have kept that van. Everybody talked about me because I had that big van.
Girl, you crazy as heck. You sure should have. Especially if it was paid for. Let us know if you do so. I would tune in. I would definitely tune in for that. I didn't know that she was married. Yeah, she's married apparently. Who catches her kids? Who watches her kids while she work at night? Probably each other. Hell, I could just post videos about about the cat's rescue stories. Yes, I think you should. That'd be great.
And I should have kept it because it was paid for. It was mine. But I had sold it because I wanted to get two vehicles. I wanted to get like a van or a Jeep for me and the kids. And then when I wasn't with my kids, like when I just got like one or two kids with me, I wanted a smaller car to save on gas. But everything just been going crazy since I let go of that thing. I love that thing. Now me and my kids be seeing it and it's like, why did I let it go? Ugh. When it comes to my ex-husband and safety,
Now she done for getting rid of the paid transportation. Exactly. She is. Probably her oldest happy. Probably just.
he'll hurt other people, but he's never he's not gonna how to put this. Back in the day, when I was younger, and of course he's much older than me, you know, I would say yeah, he put his hands on me, but now it's like I'm totally different. So, and he could tell like I don't fear him. So
Mhm.
he's not stupid.
I don't know about that. The bottom line is, I just think it's not. I don't think it's wise that you. I think you need to like focus on you and your children, get that house fumigated. And that was really dumb of you about that van. I would have cared about nobody finding me about my van. My van is paid for. I have two of our cars are paid for. I mean, they're not the bomb cars, but guess what? They are paid for though. Okay, they are paid for. So I mean, what do? They're paid for. What you want? I don't care about that. I don't care And I'm getting ready to get another car. Okay. But I'm just kind of not in a rush to get another car, but I really that's not paper. But I really would like another car, okay?
You're not going to try nothing. Plus, my dad is home. My dad is home from prison, so he's scared of my dad. So, and I'm not even worried about that. But yeah, I'm not letting him back. I don't care what's going on with him and his situation. I honestly don't care and I say that only
That's the
because
smartest thing you have said today on this here live. It's about to be cold and shoot be walking exactly.
it's like I've been taking care of our kids for all this time. Even when we was together, like I said, taking care of them pretty much by myself. When it came to clothes, like buying things for them, I always bought it. He bought it one time, he got upset with me and he sold it for drugs. So I've done everything. So I'm like, I gotta sit here and keep doing it. I'm not gonna sit here and keep helping you. I'm pretty much giving you a free place to stay, and you come and help me with the kids for a little bit, and then you just run off and think you can keep going. No, I'm not. And it took me years to get. It took me years to get to the point where I could say no, you can't come back. I can sit here and my feelings be gone. Like it took me years. But I can honestly say that I broke free, and I'm happy that I broke free from that.
Yeah, well, break free from roaches though.
Me and
Can you break free from the roaches? Maybe that I'm telling you that you will have a better outlook on your life if you get rid of those roaches. I'm not even being funny. If you go ahead and get rid of those roaches, I promise you, your life will improve vastly. I promise. I promise. Start there.
my sister talk about that all the time. She's like, "Girl, you was in love with that man. That man did everything. You stuck by him." But yeah, I'm free. Sometimes it take time. When you love somebody, it takes time. Like I said, we got married. He's older than me. He's like a year younger than my mom. So, but I'm glad I'm through that.
She better quit telling her business. Folks will call Section 8 on her. Exactly.
Right. Cat lover, right? Like,
Wait a minute. So she on Section 8? Oh my God. So she really not even that much. She better get that house clean now. She better get that house clean now. She on Section 8 now. That don't make no sense. Come on now. That don't make no sense. Hold on. I gotta knock this thing out of here. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Can y'all hear me now? Hello? Can y'all hear me? Oh, wrong thing. Here we go. Hold on, y'all. My bad. I put it in the wrong thing. Hold on, because I dropped it.
so many people try to put me down because I have multiple kids and because
We're not putting you down for having multiple kids. We talking about you because you have roaches. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. It's not the point of the It's not the point of you have multiple kids. I mean, I guess that's how everybody get down here and only be two straight. The issue is that you have roaches and that you allowed your children to eat all that nasty food, all that stuff that was found in your house, which more of the problem. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. At least that's what I see. At least that's what I see more of the issue is. Okay. Let's be clear about that. Okay.
there are certain things like that go on in my house, like the pest control and all that stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I've been there for my kids from day one, for everything, for everything. Like my family Like they talk bad about me about some things, but when it comes to being a parent, my mama always talking good about me when it comes to being a parent.
Yeah, but I
'Cause
mean,
I don't care what I got.
parenting does occur like in different formats. Like parenting, it does come with cleaning up, right? Parenting does come with ensuring that you don't have roaches and bugs. Like that kind of comes into place. I mean, you might be a nice person, Scott. I don't doubt that you are, but you still gotta clean up, girl. Seriously, you got at least you got your children old enough where they can clean up. And all you gotta do is supervise them. If very least, if you're working all these jobs and things like that, then you could at least ensure, make sure that they are cleaning up though. You know what I mean? Just make sure they clean it up and making sure your home is clean. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. I don't care how many children you have, as long as you can support them and provide for them a stable, clean house.
I
Exactly.
do. I make sure my kids are straight. And I've had a few times where I'm broke down because of this situation, but I think about my kids because I shut the door and cry. I don't like to cry in front of my kids. Even though when they see me cry, they want to come
It's
and
not.
hug me and stuff like that. But it make me feel bad for my kids to see me cry. So I don't like to do that. I shut the door and cry. So yeah, I've broken down a couple times. I wait till they go to sleep and I cry, or I shut my door and I cry. But like I said, I think about my kids and then I just keep going. Once I cry a little bit, it's like all you need to do is just cry just a little bit. It's like if you're getting the pain out, just crying just a little bit. Once you're done crying, it's like you don't really feel it. Like it's just keep going. So I know sometimes I feel like sick to my stomach. I break down crying like because I'm so depressed and so upset. Man, once I'm done crying, like I feel
All right,
so
hold on,
much
y'all. I'm gonna
better.
show you a picture of some of my living. It's gonna show you this is not too long ago picture before I changed. I had to change my living room
Yeah, I mean I know I had a right to cry. I just don't.
thing
I don't want my kids to feel like
table.
it has anything to do with them because it don't have nothing to do with them. It's all me. Like when I cry, it does not have nothing to do with because I got multiple kids.
No, it don't have anything to do with it. What it has to do with is that you are not keeping a stable environment. That's a part of child safety. That's not really safe for those children to be living like that. Like y'all can get sick, including you. You could get really sick, and roaches do come with an ailment to them. I don't know if you know that, but that's not a good look. And I told you, I keep telling you that CPS can come in and snatch your children. I'm not being funny. I'm not trying to be nasty towards you because you probably, like I said, you probably out of all the violence, you might be a really sweet person, right? So I'm not. I don't want to put you down. I'm not trying to put you down or anything like that. What I am trying to tell you is that you have to be careful of that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful of that. You got to be mindful about what you're doing, okay? You got to be mindful about that kind of stuff because you can cause the situation to happen, okay? Okay, Sky? I'm just trying to tell you the truth. And nobody else would tell you the truth. And I don't have to come from a negative, I don't have to clown you, okay? I can just tell you in a nice way. That's the best way that I can tell you right here. I can only tell you about how situations can certainly happen. And if you do not do something about that household, then what you're doing is you setting a bad example. You setting a bad example for your family, okay? And you can't keep living like that. That is not okay to live like that, Scott. And you should never get used to that. Right when you see it becoming a problem, and I get you on a junk. When you junk, you can't bring the stuff in like that. You cannot bring stuff in off the street without cleaning it up. You gotta leave it outside until you clean it up. If you see something that you want to get, to be honest with you, I wouldn't junk. But hey, that's you, right? But there are consequences to junking. You gotta be honest, understanding, and be real about yourself, right? You gotta be real, and you can't keep living like that. Like that is not okay. Okay, give me a second here. Give me a second here. Okay, Scott, just come on. Let's.
Kids, and I got, got to take care of all these kids by myself. Like, it don't have nothing to do with that. My tears are never because I have to take care of my kids by myself. My tears are always because of bills or somebody else done made me mad or stuff like that. But it's not. It's never because I have as many kids as I have. I'm glad I do.
But Scott though, Scott, wait a minute, girl. Can you take some responsibility for your house looking the way that it does though? Seriously. Can you take some responsibility for your house looking nasty like that? Come on now. You gotta be real with yourself. We can't keep playing these games and acting like this is okay. This has never been okay in the history of I don't know, YouTube or anywhere else, not just YouTube, but in general. Like, why do y'all show this aspect of y'all? Why do y'all show this aspect? I don't understand. And y'all, you profiting off your house looking nasty. You know what I mean? Come on now, come on now. We're not gonna play this game. Hold on one second. I'm getting ready to share. I'm just getting ready to show. This is before I had a change. I took the table from the kitchen to the dining room because that table actually goes better with the end tables in the kitchen. I mean, in the living room. And the table, I wanted the table, a round table for the kitchen. So I got that table. Like I was telling you all before, I wanted to with that table because it's a wood table. It's a really good, to me, it's a good table, right? And it is a used table. But what I wanted to do with it was put some crystals on it and do some resins on that table. But it's going to take my husband to do all that because he's better at doing stuff like that. I'm not really a craft person. I could do certain, I could decorate, right? I'm more to decorate, but I would assist him. But it's just I know what I want him to do, and I'm going to have him to do it. Okay, so we're going to do it together. Okay, so I definitely wanted to do that table. So that's the reason why I want to keep that table because I'm going to put some crystals and stuff on that table. And eventually, I am going to buy a new. When we move, we're going to upgrade. It's just we wouldn't have enough room to put the new table in. But I'm going to still keep that particular table. And I'm gonna keep this other table in here, but we just have bigger space, right? So I'm gonna put that table into another area of the house, But I would love to put some crystals in it, y'all, and to make it nice. So this, of course, I'm gonna show y'all this. This is my healing center. This is some of my healing center, okay, y'all. Now, that's my business. I was telling y'all I have a business, a healing center, okay. Now, let me post this stuff up here. Give me a second here. Where do I put this at? Give me a second here. A picture overlay. Okay, here we go. I just did. This is some part. My son is in the picture, but I took him out because again, I'm not. That's not content. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all. This is how my living room looked before I changed the table. Okay. Now I got rid of that rug. Okay, that's one of those, handmade rugs. I got rid of that rug. My husband hated it. I loved it. But he hated it. So I got rid of that rug. And this is some of my book. This is some of my books. Okay. This is some of my library, as I was stating before. And I got rid of this little. And so that's kind of what it is. I changed some parts of it, but for the most part, that's how my living room looked. Okay, so you can see this is clean. This is not the cleanest. Is it? This is the pyramid right here. If y'all look all the way in the middle, where y'all see the little rug right here, the little cover, that is actually my pyramid. And that's the pillows. Okay, and this is what my son was, where the happy face is, because I can cover that up. Okay, but as you can see, it's pretty clean. Okay. I'll take that off. Okay, just to show y'all I'm not dirty. Okay, so I can talk about these women. Okay, please hit the like button, y'all in the boom boom room. Uh, I definitely need to come and get some crystals for you. Yes, yes, please get them. Go to my website and purchase them. Nice, Dr. A. See, I told you I keep a clean house. Like, not kidding. I promise. But I do need to do some cleaning today. I think we're gonna end this video right here, because otherwise I feel like I'm bowling for bucks. And then anyway, I can talk. I keep a clean house. I do have 2 plants, y'all. I'm not the best. I know I'm an herbalist, right? But my husband is actually the one that keeps our plants. And actually, I have equipment in my apartment. I do have workout equipment. Okay, I have an ab machine. I have a bike. And I have like a stepper. I'm trying to look over here across. I have one of those roll machines, and I told you about the ab machine. I think I got something else over there. I gotta go over and look. Anyway, so as you can see, my living room is very spacious, and I can put a lot of things in here. If y'all see the little pyramid, I got like a little pyramid in here. So, and I have 2 couches. Okay, but let me go ahead and go, because I really need to clean up my house. If you're watching all this video, sorry, I'm eating grapes. I'm eating blueberries. After looking at these moms, it motivates me to want to clean my house even further. I need to wipe down my walls. That's something I haven't done in about a week. I have not wiped down my walls in about a week. And when you have a 7-year-old, they got their hands everywhere. Yeah, I know you keep a clean home. I can tell you keep a clean home, son. You got to keep a clean home, though. I'm telling you, because you never know what might happen. You know, you got to keep a clean home. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, y'all. I need to help my son with his homework, and I have to finish doing some household duties. He's actually on break. He's on break right now before we get started, because I know we have a lot of homework. And y'all know on Wednesdays, I like to give him a bit of a break, because we have a lot of work to do. He has to do Wednesday's work as well as Thursday's work. And so by the time Friday come around, him and I both can chill. Shoot. And I can really get into some things. So in between my cleanup, I gotta help. In between, I gotta help him with his homework and everything. So I really appreciate everybody coming live. My energy getting low anyway, so it's time for me to get up. And I drank my ginseng juice last night. That was my last ginseng juice. I might have to find some local. If not, I will go all the way to St. Louis from there anyway and give me some ginseng juice. Because that is so good. I love it. I love it. If I could learn how to make it, which I would do it. But, until then, it is what it is. But anyway, thank you so much and welcome to the Crystal Palace. Thank you so much. I can put your shoes on. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Boom Boom Room, for coming in here, for just even looking at the video. Thank you also to everyone in each and every one of you all for coming into the parlor room. Okay. So anyway, we ain't trifling over here. Just want to add that. Just want to add that. Let me show y'all again for those in the back that says, when you talk about the mothers, clean house. You see, that's clean. You see, clean, clean, clean. Okay. We not dirty over here. Okay. We're not dirty. You don't see no bugs. You don't see no stuff crazy, creepy crawlers running around here. Okay. Now it's colorful because this is a chakra. My living room has the energy of a chakras. Okay. That's why it's so colorful, because it's the chakras. If y'all go further, if I went further, you will see, and y'all will see the chakra flag. Okay. That's the reason why you see all these different colors in here, is because of chakras and because I have flowers. Not, like those fake flowers, but needless to say, we keep a clean environment. It's very colorful. It's very And as you see, dream, you know, like Aladdin. Let's see, do y'all see that in here? Yeah. Oh, okay. It's on the other side. Y'all will see the Aladdin. See, that's the start of the chakra flag. Okay. So I got like a Aladdin thing coming here, and that's how you know to take your shoes off. When I tell people when I tell y'all take your shoes off when y'all come into the Crystal Palace, actually people do have to take their shoes off. I don't give a damn if it's a maintenance worker. They have to put something over their shoes. They not get ready to walk around my house and drag all that dirt around here. Okay. All right. Anyway, thank you so much, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day, okay?